The Faw Faw movement of the 1890s was a unique spiritual practice of Native American tribes in northeastern Oklahoma that also created some of the most original and beautiful clothing in American history, but very few people are aware of it. Let's fix that. Around the year 1890, an Oto Missouria man named Waw-No-She, also known as Billy Faw Faw, was very sick. He had a fever, and in his fever he had a vision. Two young men appeared to him and comforted him and reassured him that he would recover. And in his vision, a great cedar tree sprung forth from the earth, fully grown. His people, the Oto Missouria, had lived near the mouth of the Platte River in modern-day Nebraska for centuries, but in 1881, the federal government forced them to sell off their land and relocate to northeastern Indian Territory, modern-day Oklahoma. And this is where they still reside today. Waw-No-She's vision planted a seed that started a spiritual revival among his people, as well as the Pawnee, the Osage, and the Ponca, other tribes that had been relocated to northeastern Oklahoma. The beautiful clothing they made represents spiritual armor that also celebrates some of these central practices of the Faw Faw religion, including the twice-a-year ritual planting of cedar trees in July and December, and the sacred importance of the buffalo skull and birds. Although it is far less well known than the ghost dance movement in the western United States around the same time, the Faw Faw movement represents a similar pushback against a changing world. But in the case of the Faw Faw movement, we still have some of these beautiful artifacts of their faith.